Hey y'all. Y'all, I'm coming at y'all again from the sofa because the studio is not set up yet. I've been working hard trying to get it set up or whatever, but that's all right. We got 2 minutes before we gonna get this show started. I hope y'all got y'all something to stir it up with. Girl, today my ass is drinking sweet tea. Cause if I was to stir it up with anything else tonight, bitch, I'd be sleeping. Y'all ain't getting no show. The show also gonna be cut in half tonight, y'all, cause Mama is tired. We got a few hot topics we gonna go through. We gonna play around with the audience a little bit, and then I'm finna sit my old ass in the tub, and hopefully I don't die like Whitney, and take me and go to bed, cause I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning working on miscellaneous business things. And the bitch is just tired. I ain't got no fucks or no anything else to give. But I didn't want to cancel on y'all. So we're going to make this thing do what it do in 1 minute. Oh, look at my eyes. I'm tired. Mama need to lay down. Stir that up, honey. Oh, and I smell like outside. I smell like barnyard animal under my arms. Good thing y'all can't smell me through the YouTube. Oof. That's my cue, honey. You know we always start on time. Nessa Gold, welcome to Dineva Live, honey. Y'all got a part of me coming to y'all from the sofa, and I know y'all sick and tired of my excuses. Listen, we finally are in our new space, okay? But it is still a construction zone in there. Things have to be hung on the wall. One of these Spanish niggas I'm fucking need to come over here and finish doing the construction that he said that he was going to do over in that bedroom, because I don't have no money to hire no real people. And that's why I was fucking him for 4 weeks up until this date, because I knew I was going to need some goddamn handyman work in lieu of dick and ass, okay? And this bitch don't got the best that I got. And he kept calling, talking about, you get the keys on the first. You get the keys on the first. I said, yes, Daddy, keys on the first. Okay, I let his ass fuck on the 28th in preparation of the first. You think that bitch called me? And the day the 6th, bitch. Matter of fact, the motherfucker was supposed to help me move. Okay, and instead, I'm taking this shit load by load on their wagon. Okay, I don't fucked around and got mad. Fuck this show. Matter of fact, the show should be I call his motherfucking wife on this damn phone while y'all ass listening. Y'all want to hear it? Let me call this bitch. That'll be some damn shit, cause he don't know what. Ooh. Let me shut up. Stir it up, Nessa girl, cause I'm about to tell all my business. You making an appearance tonight? You always wait good until I start talking to make an appearance. Say hey. Okay, off. Buddy, I gotta work. Let's see here. Y'all say hi to Buddy. Say hi, Buddy. Let me have my feet, because you know y'all hoes will read me. Say hi, Buddy. Say hi. Say hi. That's all he want all day long, y'all. Buddy, we gotta work. Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills, honey. We gotta work. I can't. I try. I try to. So look at this damn dog, y'all. This is all he wants to do all day long. My damn child. At any rate, y'all, let's get these hot topics and whatnot going on, baby. Dineva Live, hot topics. First on the agenda. Okay, buddy. Off. And don't none of y'all call Peter on me, because I know some of y'all talk to y'all children far worse than I talk to my dog. He got a one-word command, and it's called off. Nevertheless, let's talk about this damn Super Bowl that ain't nobody watched, okay? The only reason why I'm bringing this shit up is because my producer put it on the goddamn thing. First of all, everybody was calling me Dineva, cuz, fam, you coming to Atlanta, hell motherfucking no. Atlanta do not have the infrastructure for an influx of 1 million people to be coming to town, especially in the downtown, midtown, Buckhead area with all them goddamn one-way streets. I don't like people like this or like this. So I was not bringing my ass in Atlanta to be around a whole bunch of musty white people drinking beer on the goddamn train. I too shall pass. As far as Gladys Knight is concerned, she looked it good, but I'm still puzzled as to why the fuck that bitch was there. Okay, I was not featuring her. I was not featuring Chloe and Haley being there. I'm not featuring y'all with y'all selective outrage. Y'all didn't want no black people to perform, but y'all had nothing to say when Beyonce posted Haley and Chloe on her Instagram talking about how proud of them she is. I don't know with y'all fickle ass black people which way y'all want to have it. Is we protesting Houston's or can we go to Houston's? Is we standing like this and going to the NFL or not? Are we listening to R. Kelly or not? I don't know what is we me too or is it me too? Is it me three? Her, us, we? If we is one, I don't know what we doing. Okay? The only thing about the Super Bowl that was interesting to me is that I found that Adam Levine got some more tattoos and I still want to fuck. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Shed some color, shed your skin. I actually did all right in that little Adam Levine range. Since the government shut down, bitch, I was unable to get my income tax money, or I'm not gonna get it, so I gotta hold on to a little bit of coins that I got. So I have not started going back to Kim Burrell and Miss Jan or whatever. Miss Jan said I forfeit my deposit, and that's fine. You know, white people do their business all professional based. So I'm gonna have to redeposit for Miss Jan, and I will be putting up a GoFundMe for y'all to help me because she got her deposit is a lot of money. Stir it up, okay? Stir it up. Ooh, that public sweet tea is good. Moving right along on a funny and a serious note. Bow Wow and this woman that he with, quiet as it's kept, she looked like his damn sister. But Bow Wow and Leslie Holden got into it. Now, y'all, I haven't been watching Growing Up Hip Hop. This season, I don't think I caught much of it last season. Reginae had turned me the fuck off, so I just wasn't interested. Not to mention, the Wii TV shows don't really capture my attention because they've got this comic book-esque, Nickelodeon, Disney scripted-esque feel that's just very weird to me. So I don't mess with too much stuff over there down to the Wii TV. But nevertheless, when I just got in here from Publix or whatever, and I was in there frying my pork chops, I was scrolling through Instagram while I was deep frying that bitch, and they had the 911 call from Leslie Holden calling 911. And this young lady was very intoxicated because she was giving responses that were not congruent with the questions in which the 911 operator was asking. The 911 operator was asking her what was her location, and she was like, yeah, I just been attacked by my boyfriend, and he was hitting me in my private parts. And she was like, okay, what is your location? Yes, my name is Leslie Holden. Bitch, what is your location? Do you need medical attention? She was like, I think I might want somebody to look at me. She was like, do you want us to send somebody? And the girl was just talking. Quiet as it's kept, it sounded like she didn't want them to send nobody. She just wanted somebody to talk to. But I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to spend too much time on this story defending either one of them, because the following day, my homegirl called me down from Jermaine Dupri's Super Bowl party, and these two motherfuckers was there together. So these them two friends that your friend called you in the still of the night talking about he don't beat her ass, and that first go round, you and your homegirl, you don't rallied up the whole crew, and y'all fly around there, she's standing outside in a nightgown with no shoes on, and I'm giving y'all the real rundown of what happened for real with a friend of mine at college. I ain't gonna call her name, but she was in the crab story. Nevertheless, we all got round there. She outside carrying on. We around there ready to fight. And the next day, back in the house with the nigga. From that moment on, I was like, you can't never call me about no domestic violence. That nigga could be, bitch, you could be on three-way and he dragging your ass down the hallway by the root of your fingernail, and I'm rolling my black ass over and going back to sleep because you don't disturb my tears and upset my makeup, and we don't came around here to fight. I'm about to get kicked out of college and have my parents have to drive 6.5 hours from Miami to Tallahassee to come get me, and you back laid up with this fat, frowsy bitch. Okay? But on a more serious note, ladies, I got a problem with y'all. And I think tonight's theme of the show is going to be selective outrage. We talked about, and I made a post about toxic masculinity as it relates to this situation. And toxic masculinity, one of the ideas of it suggests that men cannot be victims of abuse and that it is shameful for them to talk about it. And I find it odd that a lot of women were cracking jokes or whatever and like, damn, did he get a lick in? Damn, you know, she whooped his ass. He. But if you were to take those 2 scars that are on his forehead and put them on hers, y'all would be, women in particular, y'all would be ready to launch a campaign against shut him down, shut So Def down, shut his mama clothing stores that ain't nobody shopping at down, cancel Bow Wow, he just like Chris Brown. It would have been this whole thing. This would have been on The View, The Real, The Chew, The Talk, Rachel Ray, Iyanla Vanzant, Tyler Perry, have-nots, and everything in between. But since the scars are on him and she seems to be relatively unscathed, then now it's a laughing matter. And this right here, you know, lends itself to why men who are in abusive situations are reluctant to come out and talk. It just baffles me that so many women are so able to understand why women are reluctant to come out about abuse and rape, but now that the shoe is on the other foot, everybody's silent and they think this is funny. This is not funny. This is not funny. And I'm not going to, you know, some of y'all going to get mad at me, but had he been my child and I saw them scratches on his face, or I overheard that this was going on, I'd tell him to feel free to knock the shit out that bitch. Y'all know my philosophy. I don't give a fuck if you got a dick or vagina between your goddamn legs. Keep your hands to yourself. And I keep telling y'all about these conditional rules. I don't believe in if-then statements. If it is a man, then you can hit him. But if it is a woman, then you must keep your hands to yourself or try to restrain her, or how that's too much. Because in the heat of the battle, I'm going to forget the rules of engagement. Bitch, you hit me, I'm hitting you back. That's all to it. That's how I see it. So for all of y'all that was laughing and y'all think this Bow Wow shit is funny, fuck you and what you stand for, because this is not cool. And like I said, had he punched that bitch in her face and her eye was black, y'all be singing another tune. Now let me first start off by saying I don't know the details of the fight. 2 independent witnesses suggest that she was the aggressor and he did, everything in his power to whatever. But ladies and gentlemen out there, is this the message that y'all are sending y'all sons? Like, stand back and get abused and don't hit her? Because I'm sorry, whatever the fuck she would have did to put them 2 scratches on my forehead would have caused that bitch to have 2 scratches across her forehead. That's just me. Next story on the docket. 21 Savage. Before I get into the meats and potatoes of this story, I did another post on Instagram that said something to the effect of, white people have been using the same tricks to lock black men up since the Jim Crow era. It ain't nothing changed. Rape, defending they white women, they semi-precious jewel, or the white woman is America's semi-precious jewel. It's too many niggas in a car, let me pull the car over. I smell smoke. He's got on baggy clothes, he must be a thug. They've been using these same tricks to cast doubt and lock black men up forever. I don't understand why the fuck y'all keep making it easy for him. Soulja Boy got in trouble Super Bowl weekend for kidnapping somebody. Bow Wow around here fighting this dizzy bitch. And him and his homeboys riding around in the car and getting it. They riding around and getting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that people should not have the right to express themselves visually any way they want. But I'm sorry, when you have a carload of niggas 3-4 deep that look like 21 Savage, to black and white people alike, that look like trouble. So when I said y'all keep making it easy for them, y'all want to rock this thug appeal with these thug goals and everything, and I'm not knocking it. Feel free to have your creative expression. And in a perfect world, you should be able to do that without being bothered. I totally agree. But the fact of the matter is, we don't live in a perfect world. And we already know what they're targeting. So why make it easy for them? Why make it easy for them? On to the bigger story. 21 Savage is reportedly got pulled over, got in trouble. Not the first time he's gotten in trouble with the law. And they found out that he is an immigrant that has overstayed his visa and is actually a citizen of the United Kingdom. Now, many people speculate that somebody called it in on him. Somebody knew his tea and told it. I heard people cracking jokes saying Amber Rose did it. I don't think that lady did that or whatever. But the story goes, 21 Savage, after being arrested on Sunday by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, many fans were left questioning everything they know about his persona because he always gives this tea that he's like born and raised Atlanta, repping Atlanta, this, that, and the third. ICE claims that he's actually a citizen of the United Kingdom and has overstayed his visit. An ICE spokesperson, Brian Cox, told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that the 26-year-old born Shea bin Abraham Joseph was arrested in a targeted operation, meaning they was looking either for you specifically or for motherfuckers that look like you, and you made it easy for them. Targeted investigation. Look at them trigger words. They're targeting folks. You know what I'm saying? They said that Cox reportedly said the rapper is an unlawfully present United Kingdom national who entered the country legally as a teenager in July of 2005 on a visa which expired the following year. So his ass was only supposed to be here for a year and overstayed his welcome, according to the ICE people. Ice Baby said they have not charged Mr. Abraham Joseph, 2 last names, with any crime. As a minor, his family overstayed their work visas, and he, like almost 2 million other children, was left without legal status through no fault of his own. Well, that is good. Savage reportedly applied for a visa in 2017. So what is ICE trying to prove by getting 21 Savage, especially considering the fact that this is more so his parents doing than his doing? I don't know. You know, fucking around with that goddamn Donald Trump with these ICE folks, it's hard to say. You know what I'm saying? I think it's messed up. You know, he ain't doing nothing wrong but making no money. But making money. I'm sorry, not making no money, but making money. I ran into him in the Gucci store at Phipps. Mind you, I was in there with somebody. I wasn't buying nothing because I can't afford shit out of there. And even if I could, them hoes wouldn't get my money, okay? Not my goddamn money. I ain't even buying no Gucci belt when a Dockers belt would do just fine. What do y'all think gonna happen? He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. Stir it up, for he ain't going nowhere. 21 ain't going no damn well. He gonna be fine. The rap community ain't gonna let it happen. Now y'all, this next story, when this thing come up on the screen, it's not funny. Some of y'all gonna be mad, but I'm already just gonna let you know I'm laughing my motherfucking ass off. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, that ain't the one. That's the one. Y'all, this shit is funny to me. If y'all don't know what's going on, Yandy done took her ass. Yandy done Jesus. She got the whole American Red Cross down there trying to revive her ass and flush that damn mace out her damn eyes. Yandy must have thought she was white like this and not black like this, because what she did not know is, bitch, when you cross the threshold dealing with them police officers and you bled like this, and not like this, you get maced all like this. Okay, you down there drinking water, looking like Chad, you over there fighting apartheid. I salute everything Yandy them was doing, trying to get them people heat and whatnot down to the prison. In case y'all did not know, the reality star was sprayed while protesting living conditions for Brooklyn inmates. Ebony Magazine reports that the Love and Hip Hop star was amongst hundreds of individuals, including Women's March co-founder Tamika Mallory and rapper slash activist Mysonne, who gathered after reports that inmates at a federal jail went days without power and heat. After a weekend-long protest, officials restored the power in the center on Sunday night. So you know, Yandy got a special sweet spot in her soul for people in jail because Mendices can't seem to keep his ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And I guess she was thinking, what would you do when they come for you? Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. And my man is in prison, and I don't want him freezing all between his legs and in his butt. So this is a symbolic gesture. I'm going to put this out there in the universe in case they decide they want to cut the lights on down to the prison where Mendices is at. But see, them people had done told, ooh, my neck hurt. I need to stay off my knees and get my back some. Them people had done told Yandy, don't cross this line. And y'all was doing good with y'all peaceful protests. And I hate that you had to get maced during Black History Month because Martin Luther King already told us peaceful protest, non-violence. You got to listen and you got to protest peaceably. Your constitutional right said you could protest how Nessa girl peaceably. Peaceably or peacefully, whichever word is applicable in this situation. But now, you thought, because you know Mona Scott Young, and you thought because you was on the VH1, and you thought because, I don't know what you thought, because you went to Howard, with, you know, and that you was going to be able to walk across that threshold and into them damn people prison and telling them what to do, holding up your signs and all that kind of shit. Let me tell you something. You should have had you some bundles, bitch. You should have had you 22 inches, because that 22 inches, you could have did a Shiro on them hoes. Cha-cha, bitch. Cha-cha. That would have caught that mace. Would have caught that mace. And you know what I'm saying? You look like you only wear natural hair when you do the show. You a canker-line kind of girl. Cha-cha. That canker-line would have caught that mace. Then it would have hardened up. Then you would have been like, gotcha, bitch, okay? Not today, honey. But see, you want to be all natural and had your bamboo ear. Girl, you didn't even have go-to-war earrings on. Girl, if you had to get down in the trenches, I could stick my whole damn wrist in there, rip off your damn ear. No, Yandy. Yandy, you ain't made for this. And now you down there about to have a goddamn stroke. God bless the child that's got his own, honey. God bless the child that's got its own. Monique, big fat sloppy ass, back in the damn news. Y'all know I don't fuck with her. But she don't care her ass down the Steve Harvey show. Okay, and I guess she figured she gonna talk to Steve any old kind of way because they go back to that show Snap when the man said you don't want to get a double whack. Snap, let me move over this way. You don't want to get a double whack. All right, that's all I had to do is move over this way. Lord have mercy, Jesus, I need a drink. Anyway, she took her ass down to Steve Harvey, and the people say Monique had done got mad with Steve Harvey because he told her that she needs to apologize for the comments that she made about Whoopi Goldberg in Vulture magazine, saying that Whoopi Goldberg basically had no grounds to tell her anything about how she should have conducted herself as it related to Oprah and Tyler Perry, because Whoopi has never been nothing more than the help, implying that Whoopi has never truly written, directed, or produced any projects, yet served as a consultant or a type of assistant to the white man. That was the basis of her situation. The conversation reportedly got heated, and Monique threatened to slap Steve Harvey, and Steve in turn replied, well, your husband better be ready to square up, because you slapped me, I'm going to have to fight him and probably your ass too. You know what I'm saying? Now, neither one of them have come forward and confirmed it, but she said it. She said it. Do I think she would have slapped Steve? No. But I think because she and Steve go back, way back into time, that she felt comfortable saying that shit to Steve. Who else we got on this thing? We did Yandy. Now this girl right here, Jess Hillarious. Jess Hillarious is in the damn... First of all, let me ask y'all a question. You know, when Tiffany Haddish first came out, I had made a comment on Facebook one time, and I was like, I respect her hustle. I respect that she getting her coin. I respect the fact that she's blowing up in Hollywood, and I love it for her. But independent of me respecting all that, I don't find her funny. And I was called every negative name in the book. I was called a hater, this, that, and the third. I'm not hating. I can support you and still not like your brand of comedy. That's all I'm saying. I don't like Tiffany Haddish's brand of comedy. It's not funny to me. Kevin Hart's brand of comedy is not funny to me. Despite the fact that I salute the fact that Kevin Hart is busting Hollywood motherfucking wide open. I can love him as a black man. I can love what he's doing in Hollywood and not like his movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know some of y'all can't walk and chew gum at the same time, but I can. So that being said, on a sheer black perspective, I love the fact, especially because she's got beginnings like me. We come from this social media place, that she came from social media and is now blowing and glowing up, got the show on Fox. I love it. I don't find her funny. And in addition to that, I got some friends down to the comedy club in Atlanta that said, while many people find she and other Instagram comedians funny, the true test is when they get on stage. And this particular person said that it was very hard for Jess to get through her set and maintain situation on stage. That yes, anybody can be funny when you have the option to record and re-record little 10-second blurbs on Instagram, but to stand up and be able to do a comedy routine is a whole different beast. And the people say she ain't got it. I don't know. I didn't see it. At this point, I'm reporting gossip, so I'm going to stop. However, her ass is in the hot seat this week for dropping the F-bomb. So Jess Hillarious is facing growing social media backlash over a comment that she left on an Instagram response to a person who left a comment on her IG post. The fan said, imagine having to comment on the shade room 24/7 to keep the lights on. Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. That shit is funny though, what that fan said. That fan got her ass together. And her response was, yes, imagine it, faggot. So for that to be the read, the faggot part was like the punchline of her read. You know what? I don't even have the energy right now to even go into homophobia and all that kind of stuff because I'm just tired. Excuse me. I'm tired. But Jess, it wasn't cool. And we've got to stop having emotional responses to folks. Whoever that was got up under her skin. Let me tell you how you know they got up under her skin. Because you on a Fox television show. You're on a television show. I'm sure you probably got some movie deals in the works too. You can't be on TV on a nationally syndicated sitcom dropping the faggot word. You just can't. Like, why would you do that? You about to fuck up your bag fucking around with social media. Stupid. Your ass gonna be back on the stoop or back fucking Country Wayne or whatever the fuck it is, having an affair with Country Wayne, whatever the fuck it was you was doing. Shit, sharing a tour bus with Country Wayne in a minute. If you keep doing this, getting on these people TV and working for these people thinking you're going to say this, people don't like this. And don't you realize the very people that sign your check and most of them Jews you work for in Hollywood is faggots? Don't fuck up the thing, Jess. Like I said, I don't find you funny, but I still want you to win. Moving right along, y'all. The reality TV moment. This week's reality TV moment is between Lisa Vanderpump and Nene Leakes. Leakes of the Real Housewives of Atlanta recently said that Lisa Vanderpump of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills scooped the restaurant site from her after Vanderpump asked for Leakes' input, sparking years of bad blood. This quote is from Nene Leakes. We would ride down the West Hollywood area where all the gay bars are. And I have a large gay fan base. And I kept thinking, it would be so cool if I had a bar right in here somewhere. And right in here somewhere, Leakes said on Jenny McCarthy's satellite show, She said, "Oh, darling, darling, this Lisa Vanderpump. It's a piece of crap and they're charging so much for it, darling. She talked me off of it and then went and got it." Do we think Lisa did this on purpose or is it a coincidence? Anybody who watches The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills knows that Lisa is a conniving bitch. She's very calculated. She's about her coin. And I never understood people who were so much about their coin when they already worth 30, 40, 50 million. You ain't got to connive this lady out of no more. Like, stir it up, y'all. How much more money you need, Lisa? Do we think it's a coincidence, and did she do it on purpose? The bitch did it on purpose because she ain't loyal, especially to nobody who's skin like this and not like this. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, she talked you out of it because she got a big gay fan base too. And the fact that you thought it, she was like, okay, you got a big fan, you got a big gay fan base. I do too. Maybe I should hop on that. And that's what she did. She gooped you, Nene Leaks, but that's just payback for when you tried to goop. Wait, who tried to goop who? Oh, when you tried to goop Sheree out her money for a booking. When you was trying to get Sheree cheap when you had got your new teeth. They're dying. Remember Quan? Bitch, I remember when your car was getting repoed at the parking lot of Home Depot. Girl, all the places your car can get repoed, don't get it repoed at Home Depot when you got a buggy full of lumber and some fertilizer. Matter of fact, respect me enough to repo my shit from the house. That way I don't be stranded, goddammit. I can just go back upstairs and get in my damn bed or call somebody to carry me to the buy here, pay here place and get me another car. At any rate, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end the show as far as the talking portion is concerned. Right there. I swear, I do this timing thing so good without even looking at the time. That's 9:30. Let's do about 10 minutes of me playing around with y'all in the audience. And I got to go bathe this funky puss and lay down because mama is tired. So let me hop on here. Oliver, help me moderate what the fuck going on, what the people want to talk about real quick. And we're going to get this thing started.
He doesn't know there could be lead in the water.
You better respect me, girl. I.e. spell it first. Liam Neeson going after the black man. Yeah, I've been seeing that, y'all. And it is, hold on 1 second. Let me give me some more tea. Let me my throat hurt. Let me get some more tea. That's a girl. Give me some more tea. Here I come. Here I go. I say, girl, what's my weakness, man? Monique, children, mind my business. Hey, my niece, my witness. I swear. My niece, my witness. The bitch too nosy. Keep an eye at your business. I swear. Let me see what Ali Pooh said. Okay, what do I think about Liam Neeson's comments? I think Liam Neeson's comments were very fucked up, but I think Liam Neeson's comments were also very telling about how white people think about us. You know what I'm saying? A black person raped your friend. Now you looking for any random black person to go fuck up? Like, the thing that baffles me even more, and this goes to that unchecked white privilege, the fact that you even felt comfortable enough to say that bullshit. Because you knew you were protected by the powers that be. Let D.L. Hughley, let Snoop Dogg say that. That I was walking around just looking for a random white person to kill. And watch how he lose everything he got. Cookie Lynn, thank you so much. Thank you so much for them $50, Cookie Lynn. A bitch gonna buy a whole lot of drinks down to the bar. Thank you for that. Also, thank you, Jessica Copeland, and anybody else who donated on the super chat tonight. Thank y'all so much. I definitely appreciate y'all for doing that, and your efforts don't go unrecognized. I love you. Let me see what else the people saying. Anybody watch American Soul? I have not watched it yet, but I did set my DVR to record it, and because the significance of it, I will be doing a review on it if and when I watched it. It came on tonight. Must have did. I touched on Shekinah and Judy last week, but I'll say it again. I hate that whole situation was handled on social media. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm cool. I've never met Judy. I'm cool with Shekinah. I'm cool with Super Scent. Um, I'll go ahead and say I'm cool with Judy, despite the fact that I've never met her. I like them all. I want everybody to be successful. I just wish the situation would not have been handled on social media. This is the one real thing I will say. Y'all are Judy, Scent, and all of them are getting all this press. They're CEOs of $1 million companies and $1 million sales and stuff. And the reality of the situation is CEOs don't carry on like that publicly. And that is something I'll say to both of them. I was disappointed with them for that, because people gonna talk about you all the time. People gonna lie about you all the time, and you don't leave your corner CEO office to come down to the Instagram to fuss with people, especially somebody using the words bitches, hoes, and quite frankly, somebody as ghetto as Shekinah. Um, What did I think about the State of the Union? I don't think nothing about the State of the Union because I didn't watch it. I woke up this morning, saw some memes with Nancy Pelosi clapping her hand and twisting her mouth like she just had Bell's palsy or stroke. And that's all I know about it. I heard Joy Behar talk a little bit about it this morning on The View. But I'm going to tell y'all something about that Donald Trump. I don't I got this thing. Y'all know I do my daily gratitude journal now, which I actually want y'all to join me with the daily gratitude journal. But I've got this thing now where I protect my peace at all costs. I know that watching Donald Trump is going to upset me, so I don't watch him. I know that watching Dr. Umar Johnson is going to upset me, so I don't watch him. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? And even why run the risk of being mad? Being angry, upset, hurt, sad, those are not emotions that you're supposed to feel on a daily basis. And when I look at Donald Trump, it leaves me mad or angry. I don't like being that. Anger, being upset, and being mad, in my opinion, is an emotion you should probably experience 2 to 4 times a year. I'm not going to sit around and let somebody continuously make me mad on a daily basis. That don't make sense. That's just bad math. J-Lo doing a tribute to Motown to the Grammys. Lack of top level diversity in executive management. I don't know how anybody thought this was a good idea. J-Lo can't even sing. Motown was an era of soulful singers. Um, I get it, J-Lo is a big star. I mean, I'm assuming they're trying to pull in ratings, but that didn't need to be a J-Lo led situation. It needed to be an ensemble, and it's relatively insulting because I do feel like there are some black faces out there who could easily do a Motown tribute in conjunction with J-Lo. I understand the business of it all. You need a headliner. I understand that J-Lo's name and face is going to pull in more eyeballs than Fantasia. I understand that. But then that means you need to tandem those two together to make it make sense. But J-Lo and Motown, I mean, this must be Motown Cuba. They had a Latin American division, because I'm confused as fuck. And she finna get over here and talk. She gonna talk, sing these songs. Child, get off my line. I love you more, Alpha Charm. Somebody said, what's going on with the dollhouse in DD4L? I don't know what's going on with Diane and them. I know it keep popping up at my YouTube, but I wish they would stop. The same thing I said about Scent them. They don't need to be all down to the YouTube and stuff doing all of that. Tamar and Candy. I don't know nothing. Now, Athena Rose, you must have just joined the show. Thank you so much for the bar money. But we already talked about Monique and Steve Harvey. I believe she did it. Tamar and Candy, y'all, I haven't been following that shit. Tamar is another one that irks my nerves and is going to upset me. And while I know Candy personally and love her to death and she's a friend, because I'm over the Housewives of Atlanta for right now, I just ain't really interested in watching anything that's an offshoot of that brand. Tamar, I don't. Tamar's another one. I don't care what she did because she's a one-trick pony. Whatever it is she did on Big Brother, I'm sure I've seen it already on Braxton Family Values or on the Iyanla episode. It's Tamar. This is the shit that she does. These childish ass tantrums and rants. Not interested. I'm not interested. Y'all, I'm getting really tired. So I said I was gonna do 10 minutes, and it's 9:39. I'm cutting y'all short a minute. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for those of you guys who gave me some money for some drinks. Dallas, I will see y'all Monday. Houston, I will see y'all the following Monday, the Queen Supreme Court. And next week, y'all, hopefully we will completely be in our studio. I will be in a better spirit, be less tired. And I'm going to go ahead and get off the line. That's a girl. I love y'all. Sorry for tonight, but have a good night. Bye.